Hello and welcome to my channel, here with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, any part of the reading, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and I appreciate it, and you're very welcome here. This is your weekend reading, collectives. I'm going to see what's going on for you for Saturday and what's going on for Sunday. So it's like a weekend reading. I'm going to look at Saturday and look at Sunday. But keep in mind, it's general. So this can be anything from your career, finances, relationships, family, friends, love, connections, whatever. It's general, so whatever needs to come out will come out for you all. And if you resonate with any of the messages, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That's the only way you'll know when I post my readings, by subscribing. All right, I'm using a different deck, 2 tarot decks over here. So I'm going to, it's called True Self Tarot cards. I'm going to get one for Saturday and one for Sunday. I just feel I want to pull only one card each, and then I will use the other tarot deck of mine and go deeper into the reading. All right? Okay. Let's ask Spirit to join us. Angels, spirits, and guides, please join us in this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please give me one shuffle, please, for this reading, for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Please tell me about Saturday, please. Tell me about Saturday. Tell me about Sunday, please, Spirit. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you got the Magician, new beginning. So for some of you, there's a new beginning coming. You are wanting a new beginning, whether it's with passion, whether it's with love, whether it's with communications, whether it's with your stability. But it's a new beginning, and the Magician is all about manifestation. It's all about making things happen, bringing your thoughts to reality. So whatever you have in your head, whatever new beginning you're wanting, collectives, the Magician is the one to make it happen. Okay, so y'all are in this energy of wanting a new beginning. I want to manifest that new beginning. I want to manifest a new beginning in my life, in a relationship, maybe in a connection. Maybe that's y'all are needing to sort things out and have that new beginning in a relationship. Maybe y'all are needing to have a new beginning in y'all's feelings. Maybe where y'all's feelings for each other seems to have gone a bit cold, and you're wanting to have that new beginning to awaken y'all's feelings for each other. Take it how you resonate, whether you're wanting a new beginning in your stability, with passion, with your communications, your knowledge or your intellect, whatever it may be, your communications, I would say more so, the truth. But you're wanting a new beginning. And Magician coming in is going to make it happen, because this is an energy of being very skillful and having all the resources within them. So it's like you have those new beginnings within you. To make it happen, you can manifest it. You can make those, whatever new beginning you want, you can make it happen. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, Spirit, tell me about Saturday, please. Judgment. Last judgment. The last judgment. This is like, it's like in the AFL or rugby or whatever. This is the guy who, he says, okay, now he calls judgment on a goal. It's like that last call, that last judgment. It's like a wake-up call. It's like you are being called to make a decision or take action where it'll give you that freedom, or it'll give you that feeling of being free. It's like you are having a renewal. So judgment is, that two tins. So it's that final decision, that final outcome, or that final call. It's like, either you're passing judgment or someone is going to pass judgment on you, a situation. Someone's going to make that final decision, or you're going to make a final decision. It's also like you're connecting on a higher level, with your angels. You're connecting with them and making that final decision. Or your angels are, your intuition is stepping in and saying, you need to make that decision. It's more like a higher level of spirituality. It's like the angels, divine, taking that step. They're stepping in because you are not wanting to make a decision. You're not wanting to make that final call, make that final decision. And it's like they're giving you that final call. They're waking you up from your sleep. It's like you're asleep to a decision. You're not waking up. You're needing to wake up to make a decision. It's not like you're actually sleeping. This is like where you're needing to make a decision. You keep putting it off. You keep putting it off. You keep putting it off. And now Spirit is saying, you cannot put this off any longer. You need to make that decision. All right. Tell me about Sunday, please, Spirit. Page of Wands. This Page of Wands, it's like, it looks like he's a delivery man on a bicycle. Like a message, like a postman. Like an Uber driver. He looks like an Uber driver delivering. He's like a delivery man. That's what the pages are, immature energy. And because it's wands, it's communications, messages, passion. So it's like this young, inexperienced, immature person, or this energy, I would say, is riding in to deliver some messages to you. Or this could be you collectives on Sunday wanting, to give a message. But however you can weigh it, it looks like it's very immature way of communications. Or the message is very immature, or that passion that you're wanting to communicate or whatever, it's very immature. All right, Spirit. tell me about Saturday, please, Spirit. About Judgment, please. Why is that there for Saturday, please, Spirit? One more shuffle. Why is Judgment there for Saturday, please, Spirit? Why is Judgment there for Saturday, please? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. It's like you're sitting in authority, passing judgment, making a decision, taking action to make that decision. You already know the truth. You have the truth. And you're wanting the truth. Okay? You're very mature in your communications, in your knowledge, in your intellect. This is an energy of being very independent. Alright? They don't allow other people to influence their decisions or their actions. Or they don't allow their feelings to come in the way. They don't allow their feelings to come in the way when they're communicating the truth or whatever they're going to communicate. But this is a mature energy, very mature, in control and in charge of the authority that they're sitting in. And what they're sitting in is the knowledge, the intellect, the communications, and the sword that is, the sword being raised is a double-edged sword. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, whichever way this energy uses it, it will cut away the lies or any of the nonsense. Alright? And the sword represents the truth. You have peace with the sword. You get peace with it. You have victory with it. Because you speak the truth. It gives you peace. It gives you victory. So this Queen of Swords energy, she's very mature, but because she's the queen, I would say there is stability with her, with the queens. Okay, she's this queen, very mature, in control and in charge of all her knowledge and her communications. And she is going to communicate fairly, very fair. So whatever you're going to communicate on Saturday, you're going to do it in a very mature, in controlled manner. Alright? And you're going to speak your mind. You're going to communicate your knowledge. And whatever you're going to communicate is going to be in a way which you feel is fair. But you're not going to bring feelings into it. No. You won't let your feelings influence your knowledge or your decision that you're going to take or your action. But I would say this is like, but she's fair. So the hand that's outstretched, that hand that's outstretched is like, because you're fair, you know, you're fair in your decision making, and you're going to allow the other person to come in and say, okay, come in. Give me your side of the story first, because she already knows the truth. She has the story. She knows everything. But she is fair, and she will allow the other person to come in and speak what they need to speak. But it must match her truth. If it doesn't, then it won't go down very well with you or with the person. She won't tolerate lies. Because the Queen of Swords is a very truthful energy, very independent, very knowledgeable, in control and in charge, and very mature with their communications. Alright, Spirit, what else is there for Saturday, please, Spirit, for Judgment? Tell me more, please, about Judgment for Saturday. Oh, Hanged Man. Okay. Hanged Man. It's like staying grounded, but at the same time you're pausing. You're also taking a pause. You're pausing. You're pausing whatever you're needing to do. You're taking a pause. Maybe you're here on Saturday as sitting in the energy of being very mature, in control and in charge, but being also very fair with your communications. Okay? But you're taking a pause before you're going to communicate. You're maybe taking a pause and seeing, staying grounded and seeing the bigger picture. Or maybe you're trying to see the situation. Maybe you're taking a pause, collectives. Maybe on Saturday there's a pause in y'all's communications here. There's a pause in y'all's communications. Maybe where you're having to make that final decision. You're being woken up to make a final decision, to take action with it. And you're very mature. You're coming in as this very mature energy, very truthful, honest, fair energy. But you're not going to get influenced by your feelings with your decisions or your actions. So whatever you're communicating, you're not going to bring feelings into it. You're not going to bring feelings. You will not allow your feelings to influence your actions or your communication. But it looks like there's been a pause on the communications here on Saturday for some of you. Maybe there's a pause in your communications with each other. What else, please, Spirit? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is this energy of forward movement with your feelings and your emotions, with that offer. So it's like you're moving forward for some of you. You're moving forward in your feelings and emotions. You're not immature. Okay, you're not immature in your feelings. You're mature, and you're moving forward. And for some of you, you're pausing communications, taking a time out. Taking a time out to think. Maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe here you're pausing your communications. Even though you're mature here, you're taking a pause with the communications. Maybe regarding someone moving forward in their feelings. And maybe offering that cup. Offering that cup. This is like a romancer kind of energy, okay? Very romantic kind of energy, but very mature in their feelings and their emotions. And it's like this energy is rushing forward to communicate love. So they're going to kind of think of ways to romance their person. Maybe that's why you're sitting here as the Queen of Swords, because you know that maybe someone offered a cup elsewhere. Maybe they were mature in offering their cup elsewhere. They moved forward with their cup. They move forward in their feelings and emotions. Because there's a pause between the Queen of Swords and this Knight of Cups. Unless the Queen of Swords is, this page, Knight of Cups is wanting to offer a cup of feelings and emotions. And that's an energy of being very mature. So maybe this energy is thinking about this offer, taking a time out to think about this offer, because it's not very mature. It's not a mature offer, because that's only a knight and she's a queen. And maybe for some of you, y'all are the Queen of Swords. You're very mature in your knowledge and you're wanting to communicate. You're very mature in your communications, and you're not going to get influenced by your feelings in your communications. And this is like you're staying grounded, keeping yourself grounded, and pausing for a moment with a difficult situation. Maybe where somebody offered, their cup elsewhere. I feel it. That somebody offered their cup elsewhere. Maybe that's why Judgment is here, and you're needing to make a decision. One more, please, Spirit, for Saturday. One more, please. 8 of Cups, walking away to have progress. So it's like you're walking away. This energy is walking away to have progress with their feelings, because they feel like those cups is empty. There's nothing in those cups. It's not overflowing with anything. There is nothing here holding me back to it. There is no feelings or emotions to keep me here. There's nothing. There's nothing whatsoever. I need to leave it behind. I need to leave the situation behind and have progress. To go and find progress for myself. Because I don't feel the love here. I don't feel any love here. One more, please, Spirit. What else is there for Judgment for Saturday, please? What else is there for Judgment, please, Spirit? Page of Swords. This is an energy of being very curious. Immature energy. Immature knowledge. Learner kind of energy. This is like, the knowledge or the intellect of this person is very immature. They could be mature, the person could be mature, but their communications, their knowledge, their intellect is very immature on the situation. So they're not fully matured in their communications or in their knowledge or their intellect. They're very immature. They're still like a child. They may be mature, but this is like, behaving like a child. Very immature. And it also could be this energy is an energy of a chatty kind of energy. Someone who likes to chat and make a lot of conversation. There's also this energy of, always wanting to learn, very curious. But here you are as the queen, but you're coming here as very immature. So maybe this person's not immature, but whoever you're dealing with is very immature with their communications. Very immature. They act very immature. This is like someone who acts like a child, someone who communicates like a child. Give me one more, please, Spirit, for the judgment. Give me one more, please, for judgment for Saturday. Give me one more. Emperor. Okay. This is very mature, extremely mature. This is like an energy of like a father, masculine energy. This is an energy of someone who's like a father kind of figure. This is an energy of this is masculine, okay? This is not like a knight or a king or a queen energy where you can flip that energy, whether it's masculine or feminine. This is masculine energy. So this energy as the emperor is masculine, whereas with the queen or the king or the knight, you could be feminine or masculine watching the reading, but embodying that energy of that card. So this is Aries energy. It's a major arcana card for Aries. So this is like Emperor is in control, in charge, and a protector. They protect and control the boundaries or the territory, the boundaries around the territory. And I would say this is like someone who's a protector, and they take control and they're in charge of protecting someone, but in a good way, not in a bad way. And because he's the emperor, he's in control, he's in charge, of his authority. The emperor is very mature, so you can't tell the emperor what to do. The emperor is like, hey, hang on, I'm the emperor here. I tell you what to do. I am in authority, so what I say goes. I am the one who lays the law down. I'm the one that protects and makes sure that everyone is protected and safe. It's that kind of energy. So I would say, because it's the emperor and he protects and controls the boundaries, so maybe you're needing to protect and control your boundaries, take your control back, or you're needing to stay in control. Okay, please tell me about Sunday Spirit, please. About the Page of Wands, this Uber delivery man. Why I said Uber delivery man, because I see a bag on his back. So it's like a messenger, a delivery man, like a postman. I don't know why Uber came to my head, because it looks like he's delivering a package. He's a delivery man. Maybe he's a parcel man, someone who delivers parcels, delivers food, delivers information. So this is like someone, very young and immature, trying to communicate a message or deliver a message. But whatever it is in his bag, it's good. Whatever he's going to deliver is good. Okay, tell me about Sunday, please, Spirit. Tell me a bit more about Sunday, please, Spirit. Four of Wands. So for Sunday, for some of you, there's celebrations. There's stability here, grounded, staying grounded with your celebrations. You are celebrating and staying grounded. It's like building that bridge. It's like you're building a bridge. It's like that bridge to y'all's connection. It's the bridge to your feelings and y'all's emotions for each other. This is like intuition. Your intuition is telling you there is stability here in this connection. This is like, you know, two people bringing their feelings and emotions together in a connection to celebrate marriage, engagements, homecomings, christenings, birth of a child, new additions to the family. That is your birth of a child. This is like, you know, party time. You know, you're raising that toast, drinking wine, having a good meal, song and dance and celebrations. It's like unifying y'all's connection. You're unifying that connection with each other. There is growth here with this connection. There's growth within the two people, like in marriage. And I see the water there, so that's a lot of feelings in this for each other. There's feelings here for each other. And that's y'all's path to y'all's happy ending. That's like your path to your castle. You're crossing that bridge. You're crossing that bridge and going to your connection. You know, taking y'all's connection to a higher level of maybe like family. So this is like, I would say with this Four of Wands, there is growth here. There is stability. There is celebrations. You know, there is a higher level of commitment here for y'all. So for some of you, because I did say the Uber driver, delivery man, maybe whatever he's delivering is going to bring in celebrations for y'all. Bring in celebrations, bring in the higher levels of commitment where y'all will build that bridge. Maybe you and your person on Sunday will build the bridge in y'all's feelings. Build that bridge and work on probably having a higher level of commitment in the relationship. Because I only see the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Swords, and the Emperor. So maybe for some of you, y'all are on Sunday patching up y'all's differences and working through y'all's problems in y'all's relationship, and there'll be growth there. You will find that stability and maybe take y'all's relationship to a higher level of commitment where you'd probably have, you know, marriage or engagement, and then it'll work towards that stability in the connection. Alright, Spirit, what else is there, please, for Sunday? Tell me more, please. 10 of Wands. It's completion. You've gone from the 4 to the 10, which is like, you know, you've been through all the passion and the stability and the conflict and the challenges, whatever it may arise. But it's ended now. That burden is being lifted. That burden is being lifted. And you will have a new beginning. You will be able to see the path ahead of you. You will be able to see the path ahead of you. If this is not in a relationship, if this is for someone out there, a burden is being lifted. There is a burden being released. It's coming to an end. It's ended. It's completed. Y'all are putting that burden down, putting the load down, and maybe y'all can see the road ahead for yourself, what your future lies ahead for you. But that's 10, that's a completion, that's an ending, as well as a new beginning. So it's ending of a burden, ending of responsibilities, and that heavy load. You're putting it down. Okay, it's like you're putting it down. What else, please, Spirit? Ooh, y'all are a couple, very mature couple. Emperor to the Empress, that's feminine energy. So y'all are a couple over here. Some of you are a couple. Some of you are a couple. I would say marriage because I see the Four of Wands there. Very mature, very loving, very nurturing, very caring, very abundant couple. Because the Emperor is all 4 kings in one, and the Empress is all 4 queens in one. She's the mother of the tarot deck. She's the one who brings forth life. She brings forth life into new connections. She brings that life in. She gives that life. She's that energy, that feminine energy that, brings the life in to new connections, new situations, new relationships. So I would say maybe for some of you, you all are a couple, okay? A very mature, loving, nurturing, caring, truthful, honest, passionate, stable, grounded connection. And maybe for some of you, y'all could be pregnant in the connection. Y'all could be pregnant. I only see the Queen out there, Queen of Swords. So maybe for some of you, y'all are in this connection, but you kind of have that maturity of your communications. And for some of you, y'all are, because this Queen, the Empress, is the one who brings life. And see how she's very comfortable. See how comfortable she is sitting over there. Very contented, very comfortable. So it's like, she is sitting as this most comfortable person. She's comfortable in her own skin. She's comfortable who she is. She's very comfortable and mature. And she's, the one who brings that life into things, into situations, brings forth new life. So I would say for some of you, y'all are pregnant, or falling pregnant in the connection. Is there, please, Spirit, for Sunday? 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, you'll are quite happy being single and abundant, all on your own. You don't need anybody else. You are quite happy and contented, all on your own. Quite happy. Y'all are not wanting that extra help. Y'all don't need it because y'all have done it on your own all this time. Y'all have been through the challenges, been through the struggles, and y'all are not needing anybody else to complete you. You feel completed all on your own. And I would say, yeah, why not? Because, you know, I have been through all the struggles, all the hardships, and there was no one there for me. I was left to fend for myself. I was left to manage on my own. No one worried about me then, but I did it all on my own. I have built I built that success up. I have built my finances up. I don't need another person. I don't need anybody else's help. There was nobody came to help me when I was down and out. Nobody came to help me when I was struggling. Nobody came to help me when I was having challenges. I did it all on my own, and I've reached the top. 9 Pentacles, I've got it all. But because it's 9, I would say for some of you, maybe you'll do feel that there may be a slight expansion. There is expansion to reach 10 Pentacles. Because it's 9, there's that expansion. Even though it's 9, there is fulfillment with the 9s, okay? But at the same time, there is also that expansion to reach all the abundance. What else, please, Spirit? Temperance. Okay. Tempering the waters out. Temperance is healing. This is an energy of healing. Healing my feelings and my mind. Putting that healing back in. This is like, you know, finding that balance. Putting balance back into my life. Putting balance back into a situation. Putting balance back into my feelings and my emotions, because it's water, it's feelings. And the cup is like 2 cups, you know, it's like the chalice. You're blending the feelings and emotions from one cup to the other cup, from one chalice to the other chalice. So it's that feelings, you're blending it all back, making it, tempering the waters out. It's like not too hot, not boiling hot, not icy cold. It's like, you know, bearable, tempered water, like lukewarm water. And this is, you know, your mind, putting that balance back into your mind and your soul. So you're connecting with your mind and your soul, healing, doing the healing, doing the balance, bringing that balance back in and blending the two together. And because I see the angel, I don't see a person, I see an angel. So I would say it's like you are connecting with your spirituality on a higher level. You're connecting with your angels and finding that balance back in. And the waters are like, I would say it's a bit of, you know, it's like you're staying grounded, because there's 1 foot on the ground and 1 in the waters. So it's like you are staying grounded at the same time, as well as you are tempering your feelings out. It's like, you know, you're testing the waters out. Is that water too boiling hot, or is the water too icy cold for me? So it's like my foot is on the water, so I'm testing the waters out, and at the same time I'm keeping myself grounded. That's what temperance is all about. And it's like the angel, you're connecting with your angels, you're connecting on a higher level of spirituality, doing a lot of praying. 1 more please for Sunday, Spirit. Give me 1 more for Sunday, please, for the Uber driver, Uber delivery man. Hermit, Virgo energy. All right, that's that very mature, experienced energy. All right, they've seen the world, they've been through the world, they've seen and been through the ups and the downs in their life. So they're very experienced, very mature. And this is like, the Hermit is an energy of enlightenment, because they've been through the world, they've been through life. So they have a lot of enlightenment, they have a lot of knowledge. And that lantern is that light to the knowledge. It's that light to their soul. And that, like a staff or that stick that he's carrying, it's the one that gives them the support to keep going through the dark times. And let that light guide me through the dark times. But at the same time, I've got support here. I've got support that will, when I get tired, I've got something to rest on, because he's the Hermit. He's very mature, he's very mature. So he's that experienced energy, very mature. So that staff or that wand in his hand is like a support for him, to give him that aid, give him aid to keep going, to keep walking, keep going, following that light, that guiding light to his soul. And it's like, because he's mature and skillful and experienced in life, he knows how to make decisions. He knows when to take control of a situation, or when not to take control, just to back off a bit, when to take action or when to hold back from taking action. And that lantern is the light that lights his way through to his soul. And the soul is where the answers are. The soul is where the answers are. His knowledge is in his soul. So the Hermit is very mature, because he's been through life. He's been through a lot. He's experienced. He's knowledgeable. So for some of you, I would say, y'all are, and you see, it's like he's standing on the top of that mountain, looking down at the world. He's looking at, he's been through life, and he is now on the top, and he's looking back on his life, on his journey in his life, and all his experience that he's gained in life. So as the Hermit, I would say, maybe for some of you, y'all are kind of getting the enlightenment. Y'all are looking for the answers, okay? And the answers, that enlightenment, collectives, is within y'all. The answers that you're searching for and wanting is in your soul. The answers are in your soul, and you have support. You have that support there to help you through your decision making. Okay? And I will leave it there, collectives. Please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. This is your weekend reading. If you resonate with Saturday or Sunday, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. But you've got the Hermit, you've got, I would say, the Empress. So you've got two majors come out for Sunday, and you've got two majors come out for Saturday as well. So this weekend, for some of you, it is quite intense, maybe quite important, y'all's decision making, or y'all's actions, or y'all's relationships. Okay? And I will leave it there. So take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't force the reading. But if you do resonate with any of it, Saturday or Sunday, like I said, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Alright? Till then, you please take care and stay safe and have a beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.